everyone, my name is Chi-Chi.
And my name is Demebi, and we are two of the 33 Black students at Linden Hall.
In honor of Black History Month, we have prepared a video to show the upbringing of every Black student and faculty at Linden Hall.
Happy Black History Month. Hope you guys enjoy.
Black History Month is important to me because it's a time to look back on how far we've come while celebrating how far we will go.
How I feel about Black History Month. I think it's nice to have. It's a nice sentiment. But I wish the implication that we need a Black History Month because every other month is White History Month wasn't there. I wish it was just integrated into regular history.
Black History Month means many things for me, but I'm glad it's a time for all Black people to come together as a community and celebrate our past and future.
It means a lot because this is a time where we get to celebrate all the good work that our ancestors did.
Black History Month means a time where we immerse in our roots and celebrate our cultural heritage. You know, Black History Month represents a time where we come together as a race and celebrate the progress we have made as a people. You know, it's a time where we all come together and commemorate those who have paved the way for our growth as a people.
It positively highlights Black culture.
Black History Month means to me a time where we can celebrate our accomplishments as a collective and give praise to those that have allowed us to get this far in society.
Our history classes and even just all our regular classes all revolve around the past and the history of white people, while Black people's history is boiled down to slavery and oppression and its never achievements that we have accomplished. I can't think of a time in Linden Hall or in just any school I've been to where we have just learned about an important figure in the past who was Black. And even rarely when we have, they're always men, and two, they're only known for being the first Black, whatever they are. They're never known for their contribution. They're always just known for being Black. And going back to Black History Month, it is such a blessing to have. It's truly a blessing to have, but more needs to be done every single month after it.
Black History Month is a time for me to learn about people who have come before me and a time to celebrate my culture.
I am proud to be Black because Black is beautiful.
Because I get to be part of a community that really embraces the culture, and I love how diverse it is and the unity in it.
I'm proud to be Black because our culture speaks for itself. All our trials and tribulations have made us a closer community, and I'm proud to be a part of that.
I am proud to be Black for the culture and the community, and most definitely for the music.
I'm proud of being Black because we have a history of activism. You know, as Black people, we have been basically set aside by society. We've been marginalized and we've been enslaved. But in spite of all that, we have united and we fought for freedom, rights, equality, and so many things. And so that's why I'm proud of being Black.
I am proud to stand against any persecution we've had in the past, but someday I won't need to be proud of the color of my skin, because I will be seen as a person.
I'm proud to come from a line of people who, even though face racism, violence, hate, and are seen as little to nothing, come together to support one another. Our unity is seen like no other. When one member of our community falls, we all come together to support, to fight for justice and change, and also to be heard. I'm proud to be part of a culture to whereas others see as a threat is where I see as a home wherever I go. A culture that shows love, excellence, growth, tenacity, and many other things.
I'm proud to be Black because Black people make the blueprints for most of the things we see in society today.
To be Black and the hardships and the struggles, you know, that Black Americans have faced here, and continue to fight for, the seat at the table and things like that. That I feel really proud to have a place to belong, and to say like this is what I am, because I think for a really long time I didn't know how quite to relate, and I think I wasn't taught that there were really, really fabulous things about being Black, you know.
I'm glad to be Black because Black don't crack, and we're just beautiful, and we have such a rich culture.
I'm proud to be Black because I have a rich history, and I believe it is my duty to prove people that I am much more than what society frames me to be.
I'm proud to be Black because of my culture. Being Black in America means that we all share a racial experience different than any other culture, and that's how we connect and can understand each other.
Growing up Black has affected me because of the comments that some people have said to me because of my color skin, but that just makes me stronger.
Growing up Black has affected me in different ways. Because I'm mixed, I've struggled with my identity and being accepted as Black, but as I've become more connected, I've been able to find more belonging.
Growing up Black has given me the important virtue of resilience.
Being Black has affected me significantly, from the joys of the trivial moments like braiding each other's hair to the moments of self-doubt where we're battling constantly with societal standards of beauty. You know, having to ask yourself, am I light enough? Is my hair soft enough? Are my lips too big? You know, but being Black, you know, we have been gifted with the strength to overcome, to conquer. And as a Black woman, or young woman rather, I can say that it has been a journey, a beautiful journey with its ups and downs.
A struggle I grew up with because I was Black was I was always considered weird for not hanging out with people who looked and acted like me. And people sometimes didn't consider me Black because I didn't act like a stereotype.
I got bullied a lot because of my color skin, but that also taught me that you shouldn't let anyone get to the best of you.
Growing up Black has affected me in both positive and negative ways. But overall, it has taught me to be a stronger being and has allowed me to overcome a lot of my fears, challenges, and hardships.
I grew up in a predominantly white area, and growing up in a white neighborhood, I can never express my culture with people because nobody had shared experiences, or nobody could understand it. Because nobody could understand it, it led me to me not liking my culture, and it led to me loathing my heritage because I felt like I was already different from people visibly. I didn't want to be different from people culturally.
In my classroom, there are only 2 Black students out of 16 students. This shows the lack of diversity in our classrooms even today.
I feel like I was never given the right to express what I thought was right.
Definitely learning about microaggressions and learning to kind of deprogram myself from accepting that kind of behavior.
So I grew up in a predominantly white area and in a predominantly white school. So I didn't really have the opportunity and like the chance to embrace my Blackness and my heritage. But as I've gotten a little bit older, I appreciate my heritage and my upbringing a bit more.
For me, growing up Black in white spaces meant that nobody really understood my hair or my culture when I was growing up.
When I was younger, I used to speak very eloquently, and a lot of people would come and tell me, "You speak too proper," or "Are you spray tanning?" They thought that because of my speech, I was white or I was a different culture. Also, I've had people that touch my hair without permission or say certain things like, "You're pretty cute for a Black girl," you know, those types of things.
I faced colorism because I was darker compared to my lighter counterparts.
It's exposed me to see the injustice in the world.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video and celebrating this month with us.
A big thanks to Ms. Baird for supporting us throughout this month. Thank you to the Black History Month Committee for coming up and planning these amazing activities we've been doing in school. Thank you to Luna, Jamara, Hayden, Adama, Akosia, Adora, and of course, Chichi and myself. And a big thank you to the Linden Hall community for listening and appreciating our history. Thank you guys.